up, everybody? Welcome to the grass grind. Chris is a little sad today.
Are you really recording?
Yes.
What's up, grass grind family? This is Chris. Little disappointed. Today is a beautiful day. It's 63 degrees, but it's been raining the majority of the day.
And we have some crazy wind going on.
Man, we've been having some crazy weather, crazy wind. But I mean, it's pretty cool because, of course, with the rain, the grass will start growing. Okay, so look at this weather, okay? It was just clear, sunny, 62. Now look. Rain, rain, go away.
I'll be back in another day.
I am ready for the rain to go away, and I am ready to start mowing. Ready to start getting out there, ready to mow. This rain is just crazy, man. This weather is crazy. But the good thing is I've been watching the weather like a hawk, and it's about to get time, okay? So everybody, like I said, just get prepared. We're going to keep pumping out these videos, and we're just on the grass grind, you know?
There's some flooding going on, man.
Yeah, look at this. Look at how it's flooding, okay? This is amazing, okay? You look through here, and the rain is just going to continue. And it's been like 60-mile-per-hour winds, you know? Like, that's not normal. That's blowing over people's gazebos.
That is Mother Nature going out with a bang.
Going out with a bang. So spring is
yeah.
now. Spring will be here soon. Shazam! But a couple things I wanted to talk about is some of the likes and dislikes in lawn care. So do you want to start off with some of the likes or some of the dislikes?
Oh, let's start off with some of the likes. No, let's start with the dislikes.
With the dislikes?
Yes.
Alright, so
Dislikes.
what's one of your biggest dislikes?
My biggest dislikes is the poop. So if you've
The dog
ever,
poop.
oh my God, yes. If you've ever came across a lawn and a dog with a special formula, like one of them doctor prescription dog food, y'all, that stuff stinks.
One thing that I don't like is the dog poop, of course, because when you're mowing and then all of a sudden you cut that grass and it got that dog poop on it, it's just horrible. And especially when it's hot outside, you know, you go from smelling a good breeze and, you know, it's
And smelling a special blend.
Is that what it's called, special blend?
Yes.
Yeah, but dog poop is a no-no. I haven't figured out if we should charge extra for like dog poop that's in the backyard or
Fertilizer.
yes, fertilizer, but it gets on your tires, on your mower. It gets underneath the deck, so you know that's a messy situation.
Oh yes.
So that's one thing I don't like. One thing I do like is being able to get out there, and let's say if a customer has a overgrown property, okay, you're able to get out there, transform that yard that didn't look so great into something that looks really good. So that's one thing I do like about lawn care. What about you?
One of the things that I do like about lawn care is when you're out there, you're not closed in a box. You get to see different things.
Right.
You get to, you know, watch the birds sing.
What? What is the bird? I'm not watching the birds sing when I'm mowing. What I do, I got my my headphones or ear protection on that plays music. And you know, I'm out there, I put on some music that I like, and you know, you kind of get in a flow. You know, you out there,
you get into your grass grind.
Get to your grass grind flow.
Yeah.
So that, you know, that's just one of those things when you're out there, it's real easy to get into the flow. You know, one thing that I do not like is when it's like, man, what, 90 or 100 degrees and the humidity is like 175 degrees.
Right, and we can't wait for it right now. But then, like, when it does happen, we're like, what in the world?
Yeah. And you know, like right now, we're waiting on the season to start. So that's one thing that I do not like is the waiting, because I want to get out there. I'm ready to cut, ready to trim, ready to just get out there and start working. So today was pretty much a tease.
Today we have what is called the weather bomb. It truly is. It's called the weather bomb. And what's going on is that it's coming from like Texas and swinging through, and we're gonna have, like, some places are gonna have a blizzard. We're probably gonna have like a huge windstorm and knocking down trees.
I don't know. I mean, it's been really, the weather has been so up and down, but you know, that's some things that I like. I love the customers. Okay. We have a particular customer, and I won't say their name, but she's always nice. She comes out, she gives us water.
She gives us
rags to,
like a frozen rag to
wipe her face, you know.
Love her.
And you know, you appreciate those type of customers, because you know, some customers just, you know, some customers don't talk, they just pay, you know, what's due, and that's pretty much it. But we do appreciate the customers that take the time out of their day to see how we're doing, ask about us, ask about our family, what's been going on. So we really appreciate that.
Meeting all kinds of people is like one of the best things.
Yeah. One thing I do not like is unchained random dogs.
Oh, Lord.
So you're out there mowing, and you
have little foo-foo trying to bite your ankle.
And you'll have, next thing you look up, you got a dog looking at you and growling.
Them Chihuahuas are mean.
Yeah, they are really mean. They're really little and really mean. That's just a couple of things that, you know, I like and dislike. I love being able to get out in the morning, start up the mowers. Man, it's just a feeling when you're starting up your mowers and you know the hard work that went behind it. I mean, you know, that's an awesome feeling.
You know what my favorite part is?
What?
Is that when we get done, we get to go home and
no, we don't
relax.
Go home first. No. The thing that she likes is that when, after we finish, you know, a couple of properties, she wants to go to, is it Speedway?
It's Speedway.
She wants to go to Speedway and get her...
And get slushy.
and get her slushy fix. So that's one thing, you know.
Man, a slushy fix will, you know, when it's hot and you take that first couple sips of that slushy, it just cools your whole body down.
It does.
It does.
It's really good. So, you know, I mean, I really love being out there. I really have a passion for helping people property look a lot better, okay? And, you know, we take pride in our work and take pride in customer service. That's a real big one for us, to be able to go out and, you know, you don't want to treat a customer just like, okay, that's just more money, okay? You want to be out there, hey, Mr. and Mrs. such and such, how are you doing? How have you been? Do you have any questions? How do you feel about our services? You know, you get to know them on a personal level, you know, and that's what makes your business stand apart from a lot of other companies, because a lot of, you know, some companies they just want the money. They don't do a good job. They're out there rushing. They don't take the time to talk to the customer, listen to any concerns, or, you know, just listen to them in general. You know, some of the customers are older and unfortunately they don't have anybody to talk to. So they just want somebody to talk to, and you know, if you just give them extra couple of minutes a day, you'll be surprised how that would change somebody's life. So, you know, we just go out there, we have fun. I mean, that's what I love, being able to go out there, have fun. You're on your own time schedule, so if you don't work, you don't eat. You know, that's one thing that I go by, and it's really up to you. You know, if you go out there and hustle, you're gonna make the money. If you just sit back and, you know, sit on the couch, you're not gonna make the money. So, you know, that's something that we love. I almost hit a mail truck. But that's something that we really love about lawn care.
You know what I also like about my lawn care? My lawn care, you hear that? My striping kit. Okay, so anybody out there that be eyeballing my striping kit?
They don't use striping. You're the only person that uses striping kit.
Anybody out there that eyeballing my striping kit?
Nobody uses a striping kit.
Whatever.
Because
okay, who out there uses a striping kit?
Nobody. We can take a poll, and nobody except you uses a striping kit.
I got a special striping kit, y'all.
For your push mower.
So?
See, when you use a Skag, you don't need a striping kit. It automatically lays those stripes.
So what?
And that's one thing that I'm going to try to get Sarah into, is being on the standards. She does not like the controls.
That's scary, y'all.
How it feels. She doesn't like it. So
it's scary. It's scary.
That's not, well, it's hard to learn, because when I first, was it the Bobcat, where I was putting it on the trailer?
Yeah.
When I first got the Bobcat and we were going to our first property, I could barely get it up on the trailer. Like, I was like, yeah, I was coming down the driveway, and then I ran like right into the side of the trailer. Like, I went up the ramp and like veered right. So it definitely takes a little bit of getting used to, you know, and that was just, you know, that's just what it is. But I'm gonna try to see if I can get her on the standard. I think once she really gets on it, gets comfortable with it, I think she'll like it a lot better. And, you know, it'll cut down on time, but she likes the push more.
So has anybody seen the standard drive by itself? Because when it starts bumping up, and, you know, like, the only thing that you have is that little bar, okay, I'm jumping off.
Okay, yeah,
I'm jumping off.
Yeah, but it's not going to keep going. It has safety features. It has safety features on it. That way, that doesn't happen. So another thing that I do not like is, I don't know if this ever happened to you guys, but you'll be out there mowing, and it's a neighbor that just kind of sits out on the porch and just waits for that one little piece of grass blade to get on their property. Oh, what about property wars, like property line wars? Like,
oh, yes.
Oh man, so we've had a customer that where they didn't get along at all. So our customer wanted us to cut more than what we were supposed to, and then the other customer comes out like, what are you doing? Why are you cutting this far? And you know, that leaves you in a real tight situation, because your customer is telling you one thing, you don't know where the property line is, and you don't know the background, the history of what's going on. So you're just kind of sitting there, because we've had that done last season, okay? And the customers are arguing, and I'm just kind of sitting there, and you know, so that's one thing I do not like, is the property line war, I guess you would call that. That's something that's just, I don't know about that one. It's getting closer.
I can't wait, y'all.
It's getting closer. The grass just not growing. It's just, you know, it's just dormant right now. So we're just kind of sitting around waiting. I want to get this Skag out here, see what it does.
Talking to you guys. I said talking to you guys.
Yeah, so we are going to keep pumping out videos. As soon as the season starts, of course, you're going to get the mowing videos. You're just going to get the full range of what we do on a day-to-day basis. We're going to just keep you guys updated on everything we do and how we do it, and, you know, kind of go from there. But those are some of the likes and dislikes. So this is Chris.
Sarah!
On the grass grind.
On the grass grind.
As always, invest in yourself. Keep
grinding.
Keep grinding.